I'm the administrative director.
You've been here for how many years?
10 years.
10 years?
Yeah, actually 10 and a half.
Are you leaving?
I am.
You are when?
December 31st is my last day.
You've decided to leave Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue. Why?
Well, actually, I am retiring, and I'm actually leaving the valley also, the state. My husband and I are going to travel.
So you're going to hit the road. Tell me some of the things that you've enjoyed here in Pahrump and with Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue.
Well, I have to say that Pahrump Valley Fire Rescue is an awesome place to work. When I first started working here, it was new to me, the fire department. I've had medical experience, and that's the reason I got hired, is because we were doing billing. A lot has happened since then. The billing office is no longer with the fire side of it. It's been moved over to the town. But in those 10 years, there was a lot of things changing, a lot of things that happened, a lot of expansion and growth. And the best thing that ever actually happened, because I came in May of 2002, September of 2002, Scott Lewis, our fire chief, came on, and he was the best thing that ever happened to this department.
You must hear all the stories, see all the things that go on here, what these firefighters and the fire chief go through every day, saving lives. Some of the more memorable things that you remember, be it good or bad?
Well, unfortunately, the one thing that I remember that's very poignant in my memory was not a good outcome. And I actually was an EMT basic. I went through the class here that they offered, and I became an EMT basic. And in doing so, I went out on calls. And I went out on one call where teenage boy was hit by a bus, and the outcome, as I said, wasn't good. But I went out on that, and I was actually part of the people, the EMTs that were actually working on him. And so that's very poignant in my memory. It made me realize the intensity that these men and women work under, and yet the satisfaction that you get, even though the outcome wasn't good, that's not as often as the good outcomes. And so it's very rewarding. Although it bothered me for a long time, I had the camaraderie of these people to help me get through it. And I realized what a close-knit family everybody is here.
Do you find that with the firefighters here that sometimes they'll come in and they feel the need that they have to talk about what they've been through?
Almost definitely, be it good or bad. I mean, a lot of times they'll come in, and if it was a bad call, they talk about it. They talk about it even to us. If it was a great outcome, we talk about it too. So we actually are a family, and we talk about what happens, good or bad, and it actually helps everybody.
You spoke about the fire chief. I'm sure you're going to miss the whole entire family here. And one of the things that he's kind of done is made sure that you guys rely on each other and you guys are a family and a caring individual himself. Tell me some of the things that you may think about Fire Chief Scott Lewis.
Well, first of all, he's a great teacher. He's always willing to help you understand things that you don't understand. I would go to a lot of the classes, the training classes they would have, whether it be for EMS or fire. When I was the EMT basic, I obviously went to them, but even when I left my license go, I still went, because it's so important in this position to know exactly what they do, everything about it, even the fire side of it. There have been times that I've been asked to bring his command vehicle to a fire because he has gone in the engine and he needs his command. So I go there, and I've seen the work that they do. So he is a teacher, a mentor, and he's also someone that you can rely on when you're having a problem, whether it be on the EMS side, the fire side, or just, you're having a bad day and you need someone to talk to about. So, and he's been very instrumental in this department in acquiring new equipment, updating things, and I couldn't say enough good about him.
So you'll be hitting the road. You have a replacement that's coming. Will we see you stopping back around Pahrump sometimes?
Well, I probably won't actually hit the road and leave the valley until maybe February. So probably, yes, I would have to say I will be here to see these people that are my family.
You have a new replacement. We're going to introduce her right now. You've been kind of training her to take over. You do everything from dealing with the public to just every aspect that you can possibly do here in this office.
Most definitely. There's the burn desk, you know, for the legal burns. There's the public that comes in, the hospital, you know, where we talk to the hospital, we talk to the other departments, the county, the highway patrol, and then of course there's the town office and the town board. They're coming in here. So yeah, we have a lot to do with a lot of people here in town.
Thank you so much, Toni, and good luck in the future.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Your name isn't Schmit yet, though. It's going to be Schmit very soon. Tell me about that.
Yes, I had entered me and my boyfriend Alan into a contest through Comp 92.3 2 weeks ago, and 2 days later, we were told we were one of the couples chosen to be part of the mass wedding 12-12-12. And
At 12.
At 12 noon, yes. Everything is done at 12. So we had a week and a half to prepare, and we're very excited, very excited. And then my new last name will be changed to Schmit. Yes, a lot easier to pronounce.
Some of the other changes, gosh, you just have a whole bunch of changes going on in your life right now, is you're going to be taking over Toni's job here at Pahrump Valley Farm Rescue.
Yes, big change. It's definitely different. I have big shoes to fill, as Toni's been here with the chief for 10 years. I have a background in human resources and accounting, and a little bit with the department. Looking forward to many years with the town of Pahrump, and I've been a resident here, new resident, but been in the Nevada area for over 10 years. So a lot of opportunities for me and my family. I have a 6-year-old son who's anxious to come and check out the fire trucks, so that'll be fun.
Perfect age for being interested in the fire trucks.
Yes, it is a good age. I have a 6-year-old, and actually I have a 16-year-old, and she's looking forward to coming and meeting the firefighters, and he's looking forward to coming and climbing up on the truck.
There you go. So a little bit about your training here. I know that Toni's been teaching you all the aspects of the fire department. She's been working with you for how long?
Just started yesterday, so not even a day and a half, and last night I went home and rewrote all my notes, and I was up to almost 20 pages, and I said, wow, learned 20 pages in one day. There's a lot to learn. Like I said, she's been here for so long, so I do have big shoes to fill, but I'm a quick learner. I'm excited, and so far, my personality and the other personalities of the fire department click well. I think it's going to be a good, long-lasting relationship.
Yes. How are you liking the fire chief and the firefighters, and are you prepared for all the things that go on here?
When I think that I'm prepared, I'm not really until today. I found out next week I'll be going out with the firefighters, and possibly the EMTs as well. They want me to have a little bit more of an idea of what goes on out there in the field, what they do out in the field. So I'm excited about that. It is going to be a learning experience. It is different than anything that I've done. The chief, just met him. I've done a little research on him. I'm very excited to be working right next to him. Very nice guy. He also has a child that's the age of mine. Emily, yes. So they can talk about first grader stuff. I'm very excited. Every day, I told the chief this morning when I came in, I said I was actually looking forward to coming into the office this morning. And if I could say that about my job, even though it's new, I just know there's a lot to learn, and it's something I can look forward to, something that put a smile on my face, and that's got to say a lot.
There's a lot of heroes right here in this station, and it's got to be a wonderful, honorable job that I know Toni's leaving, and you're going to be filling her shoes, even though she's a little lady.
Yes. With the 9/11 incident, and it got me closer and a little bit more aware of about our firefighters, and, I was shown a ladder that they actually have in the bay, and it was used at 9/11. To me, I found that to be not just interesting, but because it was a memorable, time and a very sad time in everybody's lives, to be part of a station that they have something that they used out there made me more proud. I mean, I am very proud. I'm proud to tell my friends and family where I work, who I work for.
The lives they save just daily here is.
Yeah, so I hear the calls. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I hear them come in. Pahrump is small, so I really didn't, wasn't sure how busy they get, but they're very busy, and they handle calls from all natures, from maybe not so serious all the way to very, very serious. So I'm going to be learning a lot. There's going to be a lot that I'm going to encounter, and I'm going to take it with stride.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.